Wow! Sarasata!
In his workshop. Shall we?
Feel the Christmas chill in the air. Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and welcome back to Yuletide Hill in Kingdom Hearts 2. The Christmas story! Well, yeah, this is Christmas Town. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a really nice change in pace. The atmosphere is positively jovial, and I gotta give credit to the Kingdom Hearts 2 art designers, both, you know, in terms of in-game graphical fidelity and just the way they've been able to capture the spirit of Christmas here from the movie, because, goddamn, it's just so, like, I mean, it's got that crisp winter chill, but it's also warm and inviting with the lights, and, now this well and truly is what Christmas is all about. Well, I mean, apart from getting lots of stuff, because as we all know, it's all defined by getting lots of stuff, and gifts, and, a lot of white stuff, like hard drugs. Look at all this Christmassy stuff. What is this? Oh no, the Heartless are here to steal our Christmas presents. We shall not allow for this to happen. But anyway, for those of you wondering why I haven't really been using Wisdom Form all that much, fear not, because now you're going to be seeing a bit more use out of it. And, again, I'm pretty sure I probably mentioned this before, but again, if you use Wisdom Form at any point during the game, it also changes Sora's appearance, which I try to show off here, but unfortunately it didn't really work very well because, well, yeah, I mean, your outfits, like in terms of, you know, the costumes that Sora can wear, based purely on, you know, whatever specific world he's in, they do also change with, like, specific things, like, you know, an outfit might turn a bit more red if you use Valor Form, it might turn a bit more blue if you use Wisdom Form, you know, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, in this place, all that changes is Sora's hat. So, yeah. But I mean, at the very least, you'll see a bit more of Wisdom Form in action, or reflect if I can get it to work. Actually, I do not. Jack in the box. More like the jack off in the box. There we go. Oh no. Well, at least we get to see more of the dark form. Oh yeah. Whee! Look at him spinning top around.
Christmas is in big trouble!
Gorge, we can't let anything bad happen to Christmas!
That's where Santa Claus lives.
Now then, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Jakuson Skellington, yeah, let's get some Wisdom Form action. Well, probably after we get a few things done here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to use to kind of spin the Heartless round and round, something onto the ground. And, yes. Yeah, high drive don't know if I talked about this before, but high drive recovery is basically something you can synthesize by using the Serenity Crystal. Because again, Serenity Crystals synthesize items of a high quality, and you pretty much get high drive recovery, which basically gives you all 5 drive forms back. So, whoopee. But yeah, we don't really get to see much of Christmas Town. It's really just this primary area, the Yuletide Hill, and a little area off to the side, but we won't get to be seeing that until our next visit, much to my chagrin. But I mean, even still, with the small snippet we get to see here, it's warm, inviting, and sadly, no, this is not at the North Pole. So, no, you won't be seeing anything, and yeah, I mean, to be honest, Wisdom Form felt appropriate here. He's skating around, and it's like Sora's on ice. Like one of those musical things that you see. Watch him do pirouettes and spinning top around like he did in his dark form. Now it's slowly Lumpkin, my little green pumpkin.
Whoa!
Well, hello everyone. Did you come to see if you're on my nice list? Your name?
Sora, sir.
Let's see. Sora. Here you are. Well, according to my list, Sora, 7 years ago, You told everyone you did not believe in Santa Claus. Oh, that is unfortunate.
How about Carlo del Duty? Oh boy!
Am I on your list too by any chance? It's me, Jack.
Jack Skellington? What sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
Available now on VHS and video, Win DVD. You know, the old file format DVD program that you used to have on your computers? Anyone? No? I mean, I remember that, because I'm sadly getting older and more nostalgic. On to less depressing topics. Yeah, isn't it kind of cute how Sora stopped believing in Santa? Who was it that got him to stop believing? Because I don't think somebody as hyperactive and excited as Sora would stop believing quite so easily. It must have been that Riku back during his asshole days. Telling Sora that he ain't believes in the magics of Christmas. But yeah, it seems Santa has very little faith in Jack Skellington. No doubt messing with the production pipeline of his presence and, well, basically just being a little bit of a wet fart.
Why do we have to hide?
Silence. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. That fool Jack brought Sora and the others with him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to do?
Who's there?
Busted!
Oh! It's Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Not those three.
I assure you they're not with us.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
Mr. Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
Come on, Jack. Let's catch those little pranksters.
Oh... Alright then.
Seems like a... well, I mean, again, I guess it fits within the context of the narrative, but at the same time, though, yeah, Maleficent's grand ultimate plan to turn Santa into a Heartless. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The symbol of hope and joy corrupted by darkness. Which, I mean, I suppose in terms of context, wouldn't that just give us, like, the, well, Santa Claus from Futurama? You know, everybody's been very naughty, except you, Dr. Zoidberg. This is for you. But anyway, to once again reiterate, what Wisdom Form also gives you, apart from a machine gun keyblade, is also enhanced magical abilities. I mean, we already have shit, I forgot what the second level. Fira? Yeah, that's it. But, yeah, use that again and you'll pretty much get Firaga, and again, like, use Thunder, you get Thundara, Blizzard, you get Blizzara, so on and so forth, bada bing, we do the thing, but we don't have time for that now. Onwards to Halloween Town. And, by the way, another thing, if you're a little bit savvy with the game's mechanics in terms of drive forms. Yeah, if you have one activated in the primary battle areas, and then you go back towards the save room area, you'll pretty much revert back to regular Sora, but you will have pretty much all your drive forms restored back to their ultimate level. So again, if you don't want to waste time with, you know, drive recoveries or whatever, that's pretty much a way to do it. But you gotta make sure that you're still in your drive form while you do it, because otherwise, well, yeah, you're not going to be getting a lot of the goodies.
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town. But now that Sora and those imbeciles are here, I think a change of plan is called for. Revenge before pleasure, after all.
What kind of revenge?
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
That sounds really bad!
Like Oogie's kind of bad.
And that's super duper bad!
Oogie Boogie? That bag of incensed insects? How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Jack and his dope guards destroyed him!
Ah, yes. Now I remember. More intriguing still. I believe I'll bring your master back for you.
So, yeah, Maleficent just has the ability to bring people back from the dead, because fuck it. I mean, I'm guessing it was probably meant to be more so, again, in Kingdom Hearts terms, like, the heart of Oogie Boogie, or the bag of bugs that make up his collective consciousness, but at the same time, though, that seems to be punching a bit above her weight, so to speak, so, really, what the hell? Anyway, here he is.
I feel like a million bugs. I really owe you one for this, Maleficent.
Indeed you do, Oogie. Do you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
Do I remember them? Ah! You're too much! I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug!
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed ya.
That's right. That's right! That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember, and it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie!
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr. Oogie!
Wake up! Wake up!
We want to see how bad you are.
It seems he needs more time to recover. You three, stay here and keep Sora and the others occupied. My Heartless will help you, but do not fail me.
There they are.
Stop them!
Tie him down!
Get him!
Well, I'll say this much. It's a more tolerable boss fight than the one in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yes, eat the children, consume their souls. So, yeah, Wisdom Form actually kind of helps out here because this boss is from a distance and, well, again, Reflect doesn't really do anything because it's pretty much airborne. But, yeah, use that Thundara to your most ability. But yeah, the Machine Gun Keyblade pretty much helps out a lot here. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but again, if you can get it to, you know, rapid fire, and, you know, provided your targeting reticle likes to help out a little bit more here, it can be quite useful. But not here, as it seems to be flying away like a pussy, shooting off its pish lasers. But yeah, I mean, comparatively to some of your other abilities, Wisdom Form doesn't quite really help in the grand scheme of things, although Final Mix did try and get a bit more use out of it through, the Mushroom 13 mechanics, which, well again, it does come in handy, but, not quite as useful as the reaction commands, which you can use to make them spit out the children and, go to town on this thing while it's down on the ground. Again, the most annoying thing about this boss really is that, like, I mean, it has a few attacks, but I mean, you can... Yeah. Which got me the idea that you can reflect its fireballs. Unless you're in its... below its range, in which case you can just kind of go ham on it from here. Oh, well, I wanted to... No, I don't think I do show it off. I can't remember if I do or not. Whatever, you won't see some reflecting fireballs, I don't think. Oh no, it's got green fire, which means it's more powerful. Well, I mean, I guess that's more so the result of Maleficent's magic, but, yeah, whatever, we pretty much got things down to clown. Come on, I want to show my badass deflection attack! There we go. Oh, it took off a nice chunk of damage as well. There we go, playing some tennis. With the fireball. Nice finisher. And we got Flash Step, that I don't use. So, yeah. Anyway, because these kids are pretty much just biding time for Spooky Boogie to get back up to full strength, now they can run away. And again, like, I mean, well, I guess to talk about Kingdom Hearts, actually no, I don't think I'll have enough time. No, I won't. So, yeah, this is pretty much going to be the end. We're going to be having a lengthy cutscene, and I'll discuss Spooky Boogie and Maleficent's cohortship next time, along with a certain complaint about the Kingdom Hearts fanbase that is kind of get up me britches every now and again, even though I can't understand where they're coming from. But anyway, see you next time, and here's Santa.
Confound it, now I've lost my way. Oh, this is utter foolishness. I should be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see, it's very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparations. All right, tell Jack I'll be waiting for him at home. He had something to say to me about Christmas.
But that's just it. Please, go home and lock the door. And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
There. The large one in red.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine!
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
Are we done?
Who's there?